Hello everyone. Today's lesson is going to be about the pawn wedge. The pawn wedge is a pawn that has reached the sixth rank, and this is very interesting and useful for us, especially if it is on the side that our opponent has castled. For example, here, if we have a pawn on f6, g6, or h6, it's going to be very useful in our attack, and we can use it to checkmate or win material. So, especially with the combination of the pawn on the sixth rank and the queen is going to be great because, for example, the queen can use the support of the pawn for checkmate. So here, how can we get our queen there? By gaining time, we can sacrifice our rook on h8. The king is going to capture, and we can get the queen to the h file and checkmate. Let's see another example as well. Here, we have the white pieces. White doesn't have a pawn wedge, but tried to have a pawn wedge by sacrificing the knight first on the sixth rank, right, with a check. So here it's forced for black to capture, and now we have a pawn on f6, and is going to help us with a checkmate. But in this position, black could find a way to save their king and save the game, and by setting up for a fork by capturing on f2, and when the king captures back we can fork and win the queen, and if the king doesn't capture, let's go back. If the king just moves away, we can simply capture the black could simply capture the pawn on f6, and the pawn wedge is gone, and white's attack is gone, and white has a piece less because they sacrificed a piece for this attack. Another example, let's see here. We have the pawn on g6. We're going to try to use this in our attack. Here, we can trade the rooks, and let's try to find a way to get the queen to participate in the attack. And we can do that by giving up this g6 pawn. And if the king captures, we can now use the queen for checkmate. And if the bishop captures, again, we can checkmate if we go back. If the bishop captures, we can checkmate again in two moves here.